अध्यक्ष महोदय, मैं आपका आभारी हूँ कि आपने इतने महत्वपूर्ण विषय पर आज मुझे 0 आवर में ये मुद्दा उठाने का अवसर दिया है। मैं स्वयं पेशे से चिकित्सक हूँ और इसलिए इस वर्ग की जो पीड़ा है मैं इससे भली बात परिचित हूँ। सच्चाई ये है कि यह मेडिकल सेल्स रिप्रेजेंटेटिव आज के डॉक्टरों के 1/4 गुरु होते हैं। एक सुबह 4 बजे से लेकर के एक रात के 12-1 बजे तक यह सारे लोग डॉक्टरों की क्लिनिक के सामने खड़े रहते हैं, अपनी स्कूटर और मोटरसाइकिलें लेकर के अपने जीवन को असुरक्षा में डाल करके यह 40 किलोमीटर 45 किलोमीटर।
The house is not in order. Do you want to respond? 1 second, and then I'll call. 1 second.
Sir, Abhi.
1 second. Honorable Minister, there is an agitation on an issue. I understand. Would you allow me? Yes, I can assure you, I can say from the I can say from the chair, Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar ji, when he was given Bharat Ratna, I had the honor and privilege to be member of the House and in the Council of Ministers. For all of us, he is highly respected, ever respected, and it is a delightful situation that attention is being paid to his teachings, preachings, and wherever he had the occasion to be in the country or outside, there is nurturing of each and every place. बाबा साहब हम सब के लिए प्रातः वंदनीय, सदैव आदरणीय और अनुकरणीय हैं। Honorable Minister.
Honorable Chairman sir, कल बहुत साफ Honorable Chairman sir, हम लोग ने कल सदन में बहुत अच्छी तरह से सुना है। गृह मंत्री जी ने बहुत साफ शब्दों में बाबा साहब भीमराव अंबेडकर जी के बारे में हमारा श्रद्धा का भाव को प्रकट किया था और साथ साथ में ये बताया कि बाबा साहब अंबेडकर के जीते जी कांग्रेस पार्टी ने अंबेडकर जी का कैसा अपमान किया और बाबा साहब को जीते जी और बाबा साहब परिनिर्वाण होने के बाद भी इतने साल तक कांग्रेस पार्टी ने भारत रत्न से नहीं नवाजा गया और साथ साथ कांग्रेस पार्टी ने बाबा साहब को इंसल्ट करके 1952 में बाबा साहब को चुनाव में षड्यंत्र के तहत बाबा साहब को हराने का काम कांग्रेस पार्टी ने किया है। 1952 के बाद फिर दोबारा जब बाई इलेक्शन हुआ, उस बाई इलेक्शन में भी कांग्रेस पार्टी ने विदर्भ में बाबा साहब को फिर से हराया है। कांग्रेस पार्टी ने अगर बाबा साहब को कांग्रेस पार्टी नहीं हराते तो 52 के बाद भी बाबा साहब दोबारा चुन के इस सदन में पार्लियामेंट के मेंबर होते। बाबा साहब भीमराव जैसे आदमी को इन्होंने हरा करके देश के साथ इन्होंने खिलवाड़ किया है। आज बाबा साहब का नाम लेकर के उसके नाम को दुरुपयोग करने का काम किया है। उसी को गृह मंत्री ने बताया था कि बार बार अंबेडकर का नाम लेकर के उन्होंने छल कपट करने का काम किया है। वरना क्या कारण था सर? मैं सर एक बौद्ध हूँ, मैं बाबा साहब के बताए हुए रास्ते पर चलने वाला इंसान हूँ। इस देश में बाबा साहब ने 1951 में कानून मंत्री के पद से इस्तीफा दिया था। 71 साल बाद प्रधानमंत्री मोदी जी ने एक दूसरा बौद्ध को कानून मंत्री बनाया है। आप लोगों को याद नहीं आया? मोदी सत्य बाबा साहब भीमराव अंबेडकर के बताए हुए रास्ते पे हम लोग चलते हैं, आप लोग नहीं चलते हैं। सर ये लोग ढोंग कर रहे हैं मैं कड़ी आपत्ति करता हूँ। बाबा साहब के नाम को वोट बैंक के लिए जो दुरुपयोग कर रहे हैं, इसको मैं निंदा करता हूँ। और आज मैं अध्यक्ष सभापति महोदय जी, मैं फिर से आपको कहना चाहता हूँ, जो 5 तीर्थ स्थल आदरणीय प्रधानमंत्री मोदी जी के नेतृत्व में बाबा साहब अम्बेडकर जी के नाम में जो आज काम चल रहे हैं, उसका 2026 में मुंबई के अरबियन सी के अरब सागर के तट पर 450 फीट का जो ऊंचाई मूर्ति बन रहा है, वो मूर्ति बनने के बाद आप लोग को पता चलेगा कि 5 तीर्थ स्थल बाबा साहब के नाम में मोदी जी ने कैसे बनाया है। शिक्षा भूमि में जाइए बाबा साहब के लंदन में, आपको पता चलेगा। आप परिनिर्वाण भूमि में जाके देखिए, आपको पता चलेगा।
Urgent to meet at 2 p.m. This I will not allow. 2 p.m.
Hello and welcome viewers. You're watching In Depth with your host Kriti Mishra. The Union Cabinet has approved PM Vidyalaxmi, a new central sector scheme that seeks to provide financial support to meritorious students so that financial constraints do not prevent anyone from pursuing higher studies. PM Vidyalaxmi is another key initiative stemming out of the National Education Policy 2020, which had recommended that financial assistance should be made available to meritorious students through various measures in both public and private institutions. Under the PM Vidyalaxmi scheme, any student who gets admission in the quality higher education institution will be eligible to get collateral-free, guarantor-free loan from banks and financial institutions to cover full amount of tuition fees and other expenses related to the course. The scheme will be administered through a simple, transparent, and student-friendly system that will be interoperable and entirely digital. The scheme will be applicable to the top quality higher educational institutions of the nation as determined by the NIRF rankings, including all higher educational institutes, government and private, that are ranked within the top 100 in NIRF in overall, category-specific and domain-specific rankings. State government higher education institutions ranked in 101 to 200 in NIRF and all central government governed institutions. This list will be updated every year using the latest ranking. And to begin with, it starts with 860 qualifying institutions covering more than 22 lakh students to be able to potentially avail benefits of PM Vidyalaxmi if they so desire. For loan up to 7.5 lakh, the student will also be eligible for a credit guarantee of 75% of outstanding default. This will give support to banks in making education loans available to students under the scheme. In addition to the above, for students having an annual family income of up to 8 lakh and not eligible for benefits under any other government scholarship or interest subvention schemes, 3% interest subvention for loan up to 10 lakh will also be provided during the moratorium period. The interest subvention support will be given to 1 lakh students every year. Preference will be given to students who are from the government institutions and have opted for technical and professional courses. An outlay of 3,600 crore has been made during 2024-25 to 2030-31, and 7 lakh fresh students are expected to get the benefit of this interest subvention during the period. The Department of Higher Education will have a unified portal, PM Vidyalaxmi, on which students will be able to apply for education loan as well as interest subvention through a simplified application process to be used by all banks. Payment of interest subvention will be made through e-voucher and central bank digital currency or CBDC wallets. PM Vidyalaxmi scheme, who can apply? The scheme will be available to India's top quality higher educational institutions based on NIRF rankings. Eligible institutions include all government and private educational institutes ranked within the top 100 across overall, category-specific and domain-specific rankings, as well as the state government institutions and all institutions governed by the central government. Initially, 860 qualifying institutions covering more than 2.2 million students will be included in PM Vidyalaxmi, providing potential access to benefits for interested students. For loans up to 7.5 lakh, students can receive a 75% credit guarantee on outstanding defaults, supporting banks in providing these education loans under the scheme. Students with an annual family income of up to 8 lakh who are not eligible for other government scholarships or interest subsidies can receive a 3% interest subsidy on loans up to 10 lakh during the moratorium period. A budget of 3,600 crore has been allocated for 2024-25 and 2030-31, with 7 lakh new students expected to benefit from the interest subsidy over this period.
लोन एप्लीकेशंस बहुत ही क्लियर एक ट्रांसपेरेंट मेथड से होगी. जिन फैमिलीज की इनकम 8 लाख से कम है उन फैमिलीज को इसमें एलिजिबिलिटी मिलेगी और करीब 1 लाख स्टूडेंट्स को कवर किया जाएगा और 7.5 लाख का क्रेडिट गारंटी रहेगा, विच मींस मान लो कोई बैंक अगर इस लोन को असेस करता है एप्लीकेशन को, तो उस एप्लीकेशन में प्रैक्टिकली वो 7.5 लाख को तो गारंटीड लोन मानेगा, क्रेडिट गारंटी है तो उसकी कॉस्ट कम हो गई. 3% का सबवेंशन हो गया। सो नेट 2.5 लाख रुपए की कॉस्ट लगाएगा बैंक। तो ओवरऑल जो कॉस्ट रहेगी बैंक के लिए, यानी स्टूडेंट के लिए क्रेडिट की जो कॉस्ट रहेगी, दैट विल बी सिग्निफिकेंटली रिड्यूस। इसकी पूरी मॉडलिंग की गई है और मॉडलिंग के बाद में निकला है कि दिस इज अ वेरी वेरी अट्रैक्टिव terms and conditions.
Here's everything you need to know about the scheme.
How can you apply for this scheme? The Department of Higher Education will launch a unified portal, PM Vidyalaxmi, where students can apply for education loans and interest subsidies through a streamlined application process accessible to all banks. The interest subsidy will be disbursed via e-vouchers and central bank digital currency wallets. Application to Vidyalaxmi scheme can be done using these steps. Step 1. The applicant will have to register and log in to Vidyalaxmi portal. Step 2. Fill up the Common Education Loan application form by providing all the necessary details. Step 3. After filling the form, After filling the form, the applicant can search for education loan and apply as per his or her needs, eligibility and convenience. Alternatively, the applicant can also search for education loan after login and apply for the suitable education loan by filing the CELAF. Can student register multiple times on Vidyalaxmi? Multiple accounts for student is not allowed in Vidyalaxmi portal. Student can register only once on Vidyalaxmi portal. How will you know once education loan is approved? The bank will update the status of the application on Vidyalaxmi portal. Students can view the status of the application on the applicant's dashboard on the portal. What is on-hold status of loan application? The bank will mark the loan application status to on-hold when the bank requires some further information or documents to be submitted by the student. The requirement will be indicated in the remarks column as student can check the same in the dashboard. How can you reapply for education loan? To edit the loan application form and reapply to the same scheme again, request all applied banks to close and reject your applications on Vidyalaxmi. Once all applications get closed, rejected, reapply for new loan scheme, option would get enabled in loan application form tab. PM Vidyalaxmi will build on and further enhance the scope and reach of the range of initiatives undertaken by the Government of India over the past decade in the domains of education and financial inclusion for maximizing access to quality higher education for the youth of India. This will supplement the central sector interest subsidy and credit guarantee fund scheme for education loans. The two component schemes of PM USP being implemented by the Department of Higher Education. PM Vidyalaxmi will provide holistic support to all deserving students to pursue higher education in quality higher education institutes and technical and professional education in approved higher education institutes.
Well, viewers, that's all we have for you in this edition. Thanks for watching and stay tuned to Sunset TV. Goodbye for now from my side.
Honorable Minister, there is an agitation on an issue. I understand. Would you allow me? I can assure you, I can say from the chair, Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar ji, when he was given Bharat Ratna, I had the honor and privilege to be member of the House and in the Council of Ministers. For all of us, he is highly respected, ever respected, and it is a delightful situation that attention is being paid to his teachings, preachings, and wherever he had the occasion to be in the country or outside, there is nurturing of each and every place. बाबा साहब हम सब के लिए प्रातः वंदनीय, सदैव आदरणीय और अनुकरणीय हैं।
Namaskar. Welcome to Sansad Television's Constitution Quiz. I am your quiz master and Member of Parliament Rajya Sabha, Dr. Sasmit Patra, and welcome to the Sansad Television's tremendously wonderful and historic Constitution Quiz. The Constitution embodies the principle of equal law for all, and this is one of its most remarkable features. On November 26, 1949, the Constituent Assembly adopted the Constitution of India, which is commemorated annually as Constitution Day. The celebration of the Constitution Day began in 2015, and to raise awareness among the younger generation about its features and uniqueness, Sansad TV has organized this very wonderful Constitution quiz. And dear viewers, this is the grand finale of the Samvidhan quiz. And in this grand finale, we have three very, very talented teams which are competing among themselves for the honors. Let's meet them. With us is Ambedkar University. It is the team Loktantra. Ladies and gentlemen, please see Loktantra, our young team. I would request the members to please introduce themselves.
My name is Jayesh, and I'm a second-year BA Law and Politics student from Ambedkar University. I'm passionate about English literature and history, and exploring what the new facets of Indian culture and history. And I'm glad to be here. Thank you.
Thank you.
Greetings, everyone. My name is Kanika Sharma, whereas the meaning of Kanika is pure gold, something I try to live up to by spreading warmth and joy wherever I go. I'm a proud second-year BA Law and Politics student from AUD, and I'm deeply embedded in the beauty of Bharatiya Riti, Sanskriti, and spirituality. I'm not just a student, I'm a persuasive speaker, an effective debater, a passionate dancer, and also have a privilege to teach. I'm glad to be here. Thank you for such an incredible opportunity.
Many best wishes, Team Loktantra. A large round of applause for Team Loktantra. Now the second team, coming from Jamia Millia Islamia, is Team Janatantra, a tremendously talented young team. Let them introduce themselves. Ladies and gentlemen.
My name is Sejal Shingote, and I'm currently pursuing my post-graduation in political science from Jamia Millia Islamia. I'm into linguistics, particularly Mandarin Chinese, and I also enjoy reading. I'm grateful for this opportunity, and I'm excited to be here.
My name is Harsh Huda. I'm master's student, first year, MA Political Science, Jamia Millia Islamia. My interest lies from the intelligence world to the military and to the English literature and many more. But I'm very excited to be here. Thank you, sir.
Wonderful. A large round of applause for Janatantra. Now we come to the third team for this wonderful grand finale. It is the team Ganatantra, and they come from National Law University, Delhi. Ladies and gentlemen, a very, very dynamic young team we have with us. May I request them to introduce themselves?
A heartiest greetings, everyone. I'm Srishti, and I'm studying law at National Law University, Delhi. Something that interests me a lot and I'm passionate about is public law, and I see myself working in this arena somewhere in the future for sure. I'm really excited to be here in the quiz, and I'm glad to be here. Looking forward to a great quiz here.
Hello everyone, my name is Rashid Jain, and I'm a second-year student at the National Law University, Delhi. Something that interests me a lot about the Constitution is that it is a product of intellectual deliberations by some of the greatest intellectuals of the time.
Wonderful, welcome, and wish you all the very best on this wonderful grand finale of the quiz. So, dear viewers, before we begin the quiz, let's go over the format. Very important. And the three teams, listen to it very, very, very carefully. There'll be 3 rounds. The first round, this round will consist of multiple choice questions, each with 4 options. Participants will have 30 seconds to choose the correct answer, and the team that answers correctly will earn 10 points. Are we good on this? Clear? Okay. The second round, this will be an audiovisual round where participants will view a video or a picture, or listen to an audio clip. They must then answer questions based on what they saw or heard. And third round, this will be a buzzer round. We've got lovely buzzers, and it's going to buzz around in the wonderful studio that we have here. and it'll be a buzzer round. I will ask questions, and the team that buzzes in first will have to answer. Teams will earn 10 points for a correct answer, but if they answer incorrectly, they'll lose 5 points. There'll be no opportunity to pass on questions in this round. The final phase, if required, the tiebreaker round. If the scores are still tied after the first 3 rounds, we will proceed to a tiebreaker round, where we will ask 3 questions. Again, passing is not an option in this round. Now, dear viewers, participants, let's kick off the finale of Samvidhan Quiz. Let the show begin. The first question is directed to Team Loktantra. Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Okay. The drafting committee was a committee appointed for drafting the Constitution of India by whom? 4 options. Appointed by the Governor General, appointed by the Constituent Assembly of India, appointed by the Governor, or appointed by the Prime Minister. And your time starts now.
Sir, the correct answer is B, that is by the Constituent Assembly of India.
Absolutely right. You've got the real right answer. Thank you so much. This is wonderful. Even before the buzzer went off, even before 30 seconds, you can see the kind of talent that we have in the studio today with us. Second question. Now, Janatantra, are you ready? How many types of emergency have been broadly visualized in the Constitution of India? First option, 4. Second option, 3. Third option, 1. Fourth option, 2. And your time starts now.
So the correct answer is B, 3 emergencies.
Very correct. Wonderful. You've got the right answer. Good going. Now, Ganatantra, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Your question. When there is need of any law, when Parliament is not in session, what legal options do we have? A. Promulgation of ordinance by the President. Second one, law can be made by Supreme Court, later passed in Parliament. Third option, law made by Law Ministry. And fourth, Prime Minister can make the law. Which is the right answer? Your time starts now.
So we would go with option A.
Option A, that is promulgation of ordinance by the President.
Yes.
Correct answer. Wonderful. 3 on 3. Okay. Question number 4. Loktantra, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Under which article of the Constitution are members of Parliament prohibited from discussing the conduct of Supreme Court and the High Court judges? A. Under Article 218. B. Under Article 1T1. C. Under Article 205. Or D. Under Article 111. Your time starts now.
So the correct answer is B, under Article 121.
Absolutely correct again. 2 on 2 questions. Good going. Now we go to Janatantra. Are you ready? Okay, your question. Who was the Muslim woman in the Constituent Assembly? A. Begum Amu. B. Begum Kusiya Azaz Rasool. C. Begum Hazrat. Or D. Noor Banu. Your time starts now.
Sir, the answer is option B, Begum Kutsia Azaz Rasul.
Absolutely correct again. My gosh, we are going head on head. Now, Ganatantra, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
It's going to be very tight. No one's leaving an inch behind. Your question. Which article of the Constitution mentions 2 privileges, namely the freedom of speech in Parliament and the right to publish its proceedings? And your options are Article 109, Article 102, Article 105, and Article 111. Your time starts now. Last 10 seconds. Ladies and gentlemen, Ganatantra.
We would go with option C, 105.
Option 103, absolutely correct. Wonderful. You took it to the wire but came out absolutely on top. Excellent. As you can see, we have got 6 questions, all the 6 and answered correctly, absolutely. Now the question for Loktantra. Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Who was the chairman of the Advisory Committee on Fundamental Rights, Minorities and Tribal Areas in the Constitution? The 4 options: B.R. Ambedkar. Second option, Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel. Third option, Rajendra Prasad. And fourth option, Sarojini Naidu. Your time starts now.
Sir, the correct answer is B, that is Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel.
Absolutely right again. That is wonderful. Good going. Now we are into question number 8. Janatantra, question coming to you. Under which article of the Constitution is the judicial writ of habeas corpus provided? Options are Article 19, Article 39, Article 32, Article 41. Your time starts now.
So the correct answer is C, Article 32, heart and soul of the Constitution.
Excellent, well done. Brilliant. Now we go to Team Ganatantra. You ready?
Yes, sir.
Your question. How many times the President of India can seek re-election to his post? Options: A, once. Second option, 3 times. Third option, 2 times. Fourth option, any number of times. Your time starts now.
Sir, the answer is option D, any number of times.
Absolutely right again. Wonderful going. Now we are going to the last 3 questions of this round. Are you ready, Loktantra?
Yes, sir.
Your question. Who among the following has the constitutional authority to make rules and regulations fixing the number of members of the UPSC? And your options are A, Vice President, B, President, C, Home Ministry, and D, Cabinet Secretary. Your time starts now.
So we would like to go with option B, President.
Absolutely right again. Wow, this is amazing. This is so amazing. Viewers, I had told you we have an excellent talent today in the studio, and that's absolutely on show. Now the question for Janatantra. Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
The chairman of the Niti Aayog in India is A, President, B, Prime Minister, C, Minister of Planning, or D, Finance Minister. And your time starts now.
So the answer is B, Prime Minister.
Absolutely right again. This is absolutely phenomenal. Last question. All the answers have been given by your friends before. I'm sure you will also get this right. What is the maximum gap allowed between 2 sessions of the Parliament? 4 options: 12 months, 10 months, 6 months, 3 months. Your time starts now.
So the answer is 6 months.
Absolutely right. Wonderful. So we have come to the end of the first round and the scores. For Team Loktantra, 40 points. For Team Janatantra, 40 points. And no surprises, Team Ganatantra, 40 points. Everyone is tied. It's becoming interesting, viewers, as you can see, as we go into the second round, which will be the audio-video round. So teams, are you ready?
Yes.
2 questions each. We'll go in serial order. Question number 1 coming up for Loktantra. Your question. Sri Krishna propounding the infinite ocean of wisdom, the Bhagavad Gita, to a Kim Kartavya Vimood Arjuna. What does this artwork represent in the Constitution? And it comes up on your screen now, and your time starts now. Last 10 seconds. Going to the wire.
So we would like to say fundamental duties.
Fundamental duties. Just look at the answer. I'm sorry. It is directive principles of state policy. The first one that you didn't get it right, never mind. The quiz is still on. You'll have many more opportunities as we go on. Now we go to Team Janatantra. Are you ready? All right. Going to be interesting. Ashoka's mission and his efforts to ensure that the word and the message of the Buddha traveled far and wide are depicted in an